Orioles hosting the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays are minus 102 on the money line. The Orioles are minus 116, over under 8.5 runs. The Blue Jays laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 158, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. And the Orioles getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 194, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. Division rivals, so you know these pitchers have pitched against the opposing team, and the lines that I just read are the overnight odds. Kikuchi has pitched 3 times against the Orioles this year, 4 2/3, 3 runs, 3 earned. They lost that game 6-2. That was in Toronto. He struck out 3, 4 2/3, 2 runs, 2 earned. They lost that game 4-2 in Baltimore. He struck out 7, 6 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won that game 4-1. He struck out 3. That was in Toronto. The Blue Jays are 7-3 as a team in his last 10. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched and 6.1 strikeouts per game in those games. In his last 5, he's pretty much been unhittable. The Blue Jays are 3-2 in those games. He's got an ERA of 0.8, and he's averaging 6 innings pitched. His last 4 starts, he's allowed 1 earned run, and his last 5 starts the under has hit. So 7 strikeouts, 6 strikeouts, 3 strikeouts, 8 strikeouts, and then no earned runs, 8 strikeouts. All of the first 5 games that I read off were 1 earned run. And then 84 pitches, 95 pitches, 91 pitches, 103 pitches, and 78 pitches. For the Orioles, Rodriguez has pitched twice against the Blue Jays this year. 5 innings, 2 runs, 2 earned. They won that game 6-5 in Toronto in 10 innings. He struck out 6. 5 2/3, 3 runs, 3 earned. They lost that game 4-1 in Toronto. He struck out 6. They are 5-5 as a team in his last 10. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 4.9 strikeouts per game in his last 10. In his last 5, they are 3-2. He's got an ERA of 1.6. He's averaging 6 innings pitched, and the under is 3-2 in his last 5 games. 1 earned run, 6 strikeouts, 95 pitches. 2 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 93 pitches. 3 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 96 pitches. No earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 97 pitches. 2 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 93 pitches. Head-to-head, the road team is 7-3. The Orioles are 8-2. The underdog is 8-2 on the money line. The underdog getting a run and a half on the run line, 8-2. The under has hit in their last 2 games. The under is 6-4 in their last 10. The under 8.5 runs is 6-4 in their last 10. And there's only been one one-run game in their last 10 meetings. So whether it's the favorite or the underdog, generally they've been winning by multiple runs. The Orioles won the last game 6-1. The game before that, the Blue Jays won 4-1. Kikuchi pitched against Rodriguez. And then the 3 previous to that, the Orioles won 13-3, 4-2, and 4-2. The Blue Jays are 5-5 in their last 10. The under is 6-4 in their last 10, and they are 2-2 in their last 4. Losing to the Phillies 9-4, losing to the Reds 1-0, and then beating the Reds 4-3 and 10-3. For the Orioles, they are 7-3 in their last 10. They're on a 3-game winning streak, 3-1 in their last 4. And the over-under is 5-5 in their last 10. The over is hit in their last 3 games, although granted they were playing the A's. Losing to the Padres 5-2, then beating the A's 9-4, 7-2, and 12-1. I like the Orioles in this one as a home underdog, and I do think that this game is going to be an under game. So I'm going to take the Orioles with the money line, the Orioles getting the runs, and the under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.